Hi, folks. This is Phil Ware, and I want to welcome you to this week's ToGather. As we sing songs, pray, take communion, and look into God's Word, we want to be aware of a couple of realities. The first one is incredibly good. That reality is, for many places in the world, and especially in the Western Hemisphere, it's Mother's Day. And on Mother's Day, we want to say thank you to all of our moms and grandmoms. For me, this is a bittersweet Mother's Day. This is my mom's first Mother's Day to be with Jesus. So instead of wearing a red rose, I would wear a white rose to remember her. Before, I had always worn a red flower to honor her. I hope that your relationship with your mother is great. If not, thank God for a Christian family where we can have godly women to step in and be those mothers for us who didn't have godly women. The second reality is the one that you'll probably hear a little bit in between my words, and that's the drippiness that's going on. I would have recorded this way earlier in the morning, except the weather here has been really rough and it's been so dark you couldn't have even seen me. All the way from Texas and Oklahoma up into the Great Lakes, there's been a storm in the United States that's dumped a lot of rain, spawned tornadoes, hail, and flooding. So please keep in your prayers, and if you can help in practical ways, help those brothers and sisters who have struggled with difficulty with weather and the damage that's come from it. Meanwhile, in the western United States and other places in the world, there are wildfires, so keep them in your prayers. But today we're going to focus in on our theme, and this week we're focused on salted, us using every occasion that we can, every opportunity we have to be salt to our world that's in decay and is flavorless and without hope if it doesn't know Jesus. Our focus passage will be Colossians 4, 5, and 6. And Paul tells them and us, make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Let's worship and realize God has called us to a special place and a circle of relationships where He's placed us to make a difference and be salt. God bless, and let's worship.